Hi there, this is Teresa. Welcome back to the channel. We are going to take a look into your no contact and separation situation between you and the person on your mind, the person in your heart. We are going to look at each sign, Aries through Pisces. So the timestamps will be listed down below. Feel free to check out your sun, moon, or rising placement. Keep in mind it is a general collective. Only take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want your own personalized in-depth reading, my website is TimelessDivineTarot.com. I do have a 24 to 48 hour turnaround. Let's go ahead and get started with Aries first. Let's see what your person's energy is, Aries. The person Aries is in no contact with, what is their energy? Deception, retreat, and twin flame. Okay, so this person maybe actually gave you a little bit of a fantasy and illusion about what they were actually wanting when it came to this connection. They maybe told you, oh, I think we're soulmates. I think we're twin flames. We're supposed to be together. And this is not true. That's not what this person was really thinking. They actually lied to you when they said that. They said that because they wanted something else from you. So let's find out. We've got the Temperance, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person's definitely a liar. They were actually juggling you with somebody else, and they were hoping you weren't going to find out. They actually went silent on you because this other person is the one they're actually trying to pursue. They're trying to have victory and success with. But it does look like they're going to try to return and come back to you at some point. But for right now, they are reflecting on what they lied to you about, or why they lied to you is because they do have somebody else. So your advice here is to transition away from this person. This person was maybe just a hookup situation. Maybe you were a little bit attached to them because you were maybe physically drawn to them, or you were very lustfully drawn to them and the opportunity of potentially growth with them. They sold you something that you thought looked really good, kind of like a lemon on a car lot. Looks really good on the outside, but on the inside, it's a piece of crap. So looks like this person is somebody who really was not going to take care of this connection like they said they were going to. They actually just were being very deceptive. So your best advice is to be very practical about transitioning away, releasing this baggage, leaving the trash on the curb, and not allowing yourself to hold on to it. Realizing your intuition is telling you it's time to move on and for you to have a passionate new beginning elsewhere. Your channeled song is I Hope by Gabby Barrett. Taurus. All right, Taurus, your no contact in separation with your person, the person you're thinking about. Let's see what is going on for Taurus and their person. They're in no contact or in separation. What is Taurus's person's energy? Okay, we've got passions, denial, embrace, and manifestation. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. Failure to accept a situation, unhealthy cycle or addiction, embracing peace and current state of being, and manifestation, laws of attraction. Thoughts become things. This person thought that this was just a passionate connection. They're kind of in denial about really what their feelings and emotions were. So they moved past the connection by going silent because they feel like they're trying to manifest something else. So let's clarify this. Yeah, this person right now is feeling like there's just too much when it comes to this connection. They really just wanted to be friends with you. They didn't really want to be in a relationship. And maybe you wanted to be friends. You wanted a relationship. This person didn't see this connection really going anywhere, and they kind of ignored and felt like maybe there was a misunderstanding because you were spending a lot of time together. It was kind of like you were acting like a couple, but you really weren't a couple. And so this person feared that you thought you were in a commitment with them, and they just didn't want to tell you the truth. They didn't want to be able to express to you that they really just want peace of being by themselves. They don't want to be in a relationship. They don't want to act like they're in a relationship. And they kind of felt stressed or burdened to even tell you this. So it doesn't look like they're going to return right now. This is somebody who is kind of going in a different direction than what you had anticipated. So if you're waiting to see if this person is going to reach out, it looks like in the current energy, they're not going to. Your channeled song is I'm Good, and your advice is be able to understand when you are in a connection that even though you may be putting in a lot of hard work and you're expecting something, if your person is not reciprocating that and you feel like there's something secretive about them, you feel internally your intuition is screaming red flag, listen to your intuition, because your intuition is reaching out to you, wanting you to not have to worry about something that you know isn't right, not wanting to have to go back after the fact. So your best advice is to make sure you're listening to what you know internally yourself, and you maybe had already felt this with this connection. Okay, Gemini. $537. Okay, Gemini, the person you're in no contact or separation. What is Gemini's person's energy? What is going on between Gemini and this person? What's Gemini's person's energy? Strength, energy activation, and realignment. Determination, self-discovery, connect to the divine through meditation and prayer, shift your perspective to gaining sense of clarity. So your person is realigning their priorities. Something has been activated within them that they are finally ready to persevere through something, and they're determined. What is this self-discovery? Okay, so this person really feels like with this connection, they really don't want a commitment. They're in an energy of, they want to focus on the unknown, and that is them really feeling like they need to have faith in themselves before they can have faith in a connection. Yeah, that's part of their truth is this person really doesn't feel like they were going to be able to have something with you in the long term. So they maybe did meditate, they maybe got confirmation from the universe that this connection really wasn't going to go anywhere. And so they made a choice. They took a risk by just going silent, breaking up with you, depending on your circumstance. But this person really is disconnecting because they don't see that they're going to be able to want to commit in the future. What is your advice? Your advice is to focus on being sensible and being practical with what you want. Do you want somebody who doesn't want you? Or do you want to be in a position of trying to chase somebody who is not in the same alignment with you? Universe is saying don't overindulge or don't over-obsess when it comes to the situation. Listen to your intuition and accept that the decision's been made, that this person's maybe ignoring your phone calls, they're not responding, they're not calling you back, they're not initiating anything. They've went completely cold, they've went silent for a reason. There's something about you finding the bigger meaning as to why you are needing to heal from the connection. So there's something about you detaching. There could be a heavy codependency here that you have with this person, Gemini, and the universe is saying now's your time to be sensible with yourself and learn how to detach from it and understand that this connection is not something that is going to come back around in the current energy. And the truth is this person really was, working through their own things. They had some type of epiphany that they needed to focus on something else besides this connection. Your channeled song, It's My Life by Bon Jovi. Okay, let's move on to Cancer. $828. Okay, Cancer, the person you are in no contact or separation with, what is the situation? What's your person's energy? Cancer's person's energy while in no contact or separation. Moving on, lovers and past life connection. Ending that brings a healthy new beginning. Passionate connection, shared vision and values, and heavy influence from a past life. So it looks like your person has went silent because they're moving on towards somebody that they already had a past with. They went towards an ex of some sort. Somebody that they really felt like they could reconnect with. There's something about your person realizing that this other person that was their ex reached out to them and said, hey, I need to fix this. I want to overcome this. I want to be able to come back together. And your person released you in order to go towards their ex. That's something that they felt was the more responsible thing to do, was to just move past it, whether they actually gave you a formal ending or not. But it does look like this person is entertaining whoever this ex is from their past. What's your advice? Okay, your intuition maybe knew all along that this person was kind of keeping you at a distance. They were not emotionally vulnerable. They were not opening up to you. And so you're in an energy of now being able to accept it and embrace it. That your intuition knew all along that this was not going to go anywhere. And this quick change that this person had, you can actually embrace it, because you're going to have some type of manifestation that's coming towards you now that this connection or blockage has been removed from your path. Your channeled song is Complicated by Avril Lavigne. Okay, let's move on to Leo. $10.24. Okay, Leo. The person you're in no contact or separation. Let's see what's going on with Leo and their person. Realignment, stress, and expansion. Shift your perspective from gaining sense of clarity. Cleanse and detoxify unnecessary commitments. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. So it looks like your person released you, Leo, in order to align with something that they needed to grow. Maybe it was a business. Maybe it was their schooling. They needed to pursue a different job. There's something about your person was stressed with the unnecessary commitment of this connection. And they realize they're looking at things from a different perspective. They need to align. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. It does look like this person is choosing to transition away from this connection because it's too much stress attached to it. And they're feeling like that is the way that they need to overcome the challenge of the situation. Yeah, they're working really hard, maybe expanding it. Like I said, if they have a business, they're trying to grow their business. They're really working hard and diligent, and they're feeling really fired up to realign their life purpose and what they need to do. What is the advice for you, Leo? Even though you have a lack of direction when it comes to this person, maybe it wasn't something you listened to your intuition, you were maybe disconnected from your intuition, that something was off. Don't use this as a chance to be manipulative towards this person. Just let it go. Understand that what's meant for you will come to you, and what's not meant for you will leave you behind. And this is clearly a situation of it. Your intuition maybe had been telling you that this person secretly was not going to give you the commitment that you were holding out and expecting or desiring. Your channeled song is Unconditionally by Katy Perry. Okay, let's move on to Virgo. $12.23. Virgo. The person on Virgo's mind. What is their overall energy? Virgo's person. What's Virgo's person's energy? Putting in the work, energy activation, and confession. Action that helps achieve goals, building the path to success, connect to the divine through meditation or prayer, releasing a secret, pursuing virtue through honesty. So your person was putting in the work with this connection at one point, but something has shifted and changed. They've received confirmation from the universe. They've meditated. They've prayed. They've got the truth. The confession is that they needed to release this connection. There was something about secretly this person was not wanting to pursue it. Yeah, there's this person realizing that they are exhausted. They're burned out with trying to keep putting in the work. They're done putting in the efforts. This is somebody who really is not in an energy of caring anymore. They want to nurture and care for themselves. This is somebody who wants to really put in the work into themselves, not into this connection. They feel like secretly they were putting in more than you were, and they weren't receiving the results that they had expected. It's kind of like, what's the definition of insanity? Repeating the same thing but getting the same results. It's that. This person feels like they kept putting in, and they were not getting anything. Things were not changing. Things were not shifting. And this person didn't feel like that they could even communicate it with you because they felt like maybe it was going to be an argument. So that's why this person is really just at a level of trying to higher their standards and expectations of themselves, to distance themselves so that they could secretly just nurture and take care of what they want to make them happy. Your advice is, even though you feel the tension and you know communication has been broke, there's silence here, this is an opportunity for you to realize this is a test of blinded faith for you to have a brand new beginning. You know, start connecting with friends and family and people that you haven't talked to in a long time. Get back out there, get back on the horse, and pursue adventures with other people. Start interacting with other people that you haven't interacted with in a long time since you were entertaining this person. It's a chance for you to really trust that the possibility of having a new beginning elsewhere is presented to you right now. Your channeled song is No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana Grande. All right, let's move on to Libra. Libra, 1505. Okay, Libra, no contact in separation with you and your person. What is going on with Libra and their person? What's Libra's person's energy? Libra. Overcoming obstacles, awakening, and deception. Get back on your feet, gain strength from a difficult situation, a realization, shift, or discovery, false illusion, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. So your person is distancing themselves because they feel like there's too many obstacles and challenges. They're finally being awoken to maybe what they felt were lies or illusions that you had said to them, that there were habits that you had that this person did not like. This person is gaining the knowledge and information. They've gained the confirmation within their heart and soul that they're being awoken, that they need to cut this connection, that they are working really hard to develop something with you, but they feel like it's like going 10 steps and then going back 8 steps, going 10 steps, going back 8 steps. It's this constant back and forth, and your person feels like they've kind of fallen into a habit to accepting your, if you've been lying to them or you've been telling them things that just haven't been honest, and they have been accepting that for far too long. They're no longer doing that. This person is in an energy of really wanting to make themselves happy, and they know that their happiness needs to be found elsewhere. There is a lot of distrust, and your person really has had the courage to do this because you maybe have been with this person for a long time, but they're trying to create stability within themselves. They're trying to make themselves emotionally happy now. So what is your advice? Be able to embrace the new opportunity that's coming towards you. You could have a new job offer that's coming in for you that's going to really excite you. It's going to help you focus away from this situation and towards that. There's something about you accepting the inevitable that this needed to come to an end. That if you felt like you had to constantly hide things from your person or not be honest with them, then maybe this wasn't the person you were supposed to be with. There's something about you being able to progress and prepare in the future of being with somebody that you can totally be genuine and honest and authentic with who you are, that you don't have to keep secrets. Your channeled song is Umbrella by Rihanna. Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, 1742. All right, Scorpio. Person you're in no contact or separation. What is their energy? Scorpio's person. What's their energy? Scorpio's person. Twin flame. Retreat. Energy activation. Everybody's getting this energy activation. I think the new moon is coming up this week too, so that could be part of it. Twin flame, a spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. Retreat, time spent alone, reflection on past and current situations, and connecting to the divine through meditation and prayer. So there could be a lot of activation your person's gone through, and they've stepped back because even though they know that you're twin flames, this is a struggle. This is really hard. This is somebody who is thinking they need to just take some time to themselves right now. They're being activated by the universe to take some time. And this person does fear losing you. They are going to return. So if you're wondering, are they going to come back? Yes, they are. But they feel like right now they need to sacrifice their time. They need to take some time away and reconnect with who they are. They maybe lost control of their life. They lost control over their purpose. And they got really engulfed in this connection with you because it was maybe really intense. They were really emotionally attached. And for right now, they just needed to take some steps back and distance themselves to rebalance their energy, rebalance their alignment of what they want. Now, this is somebody who is going to return because they're seeing the bigger picture is they do want to overcome these challenges. They do want to overcome the distance, but they are going to come back in a different light. They're going to come back in an energy of hoping that you're going to trust that they need times like that. This could be somebody who just needs a break to mentally recharge. Your advice: if you want this new beginning, you're going to have to put in the work also. Relationships are not easy. They take a lot of both people feeling inspired to take action towards each other and leaping into the unknown, especially when it is a reconciliation. It's making amends a second time, not regurgitating the past, but putting the past behind you and wiping the slate clean and starting over. There's something about you being able to also be very diligent to higher your vibration while you guys are in separation. So when your person does return, you're going to be vibrating in a really positive, optimistic energy. Your channeled song is One and Only by Adele. Okay, let's move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, 2030. All right, Sagittarius, the person you're in no contact or you're in separation with, what is going on between Sagittarius and their person? Sagittarius and their person. All right, what's Sagittarius' person's energy? Manifestation, leap of faith, evaluation. Laws of attraction, thoughts become things, taking a risk, stepping into the beauty of the unknown, and feeding out what doesn't serve you, reevaluating the situation. So your person has been reevaluating exactly what they want, and they're taking a leap of faith of they don't know what they want in the future, but they know they want to manifest something better than what has happened between the two of you. There's something about this person maybe feels like there was not a lot of stability in this connection. This person didn't see themselves in the future with you, and they're trying to manifest stability in their, and in order to do that, they needed to detach. They needed to separate themselves. They needed to take the leap of faith and move past this connection. That's why you're in separation. Your person is really recognizing that what is not serving them is the connection that the two of you had. They are preparing for their future. There's something about this person really loses themselves when they're in the connection with you. They feel like they want to control it. They're very rigid. They're very stubborn. And they don't want to be that way. This person wants to be able to create some type of self-love. They want to have self-respect. In order to do that, they do need to separate and divide from this connection. Your advice is if you're also a little bit stubborn yourself, you need to work on those boundaries that you need to maintain for yourself. There's something about you really adapting and making the necessary priorities for yourself to work through things, to balance out the decisions you need to make for your life at this point going forward. Your channeled song is Healing by Kaylee Rose. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, 2244. Capricorn, no contact in separation. What is the energy around Capricorn's person? What's the energy around Capricorn's person? No contact in separation. Capricorn's person. Twin flame. Celebration and apology. A spiritual connection between you and your twin flame. Good times come from hard work, time spent in good company, and forgiveness through mutual understanding. So you might have had a fight or a conflict with you and your person. This could be somebody that is a twin flame, a soulmate, somebody that you had a strong bond with. There's something about this person wanting to spend some time with other people right now, but it looks like they're going to come back. They do have an apology that they're wanting to give you. There it is. There's the judgment. They're making the decision. They are going to open up lines of communication at some point, Capricorn. This is somebody who's thinking long and hard about what they've invested when it comes to you and them. This is somebody who knows that maybe in the past, the two of you were not on the same page. You were on different wavelengths, wanting different things. But at the end of the day, this person loves you. They want to contribute to the connection. They feel the tension while there is no communication between the two of you, but this person needed to take a step back to really spend some time with other people to maybe recharge their batteries, to really reinvigorate themselves. But they are making the decision that they are going to reach out to you. What is your advice? You need to take the lead if you want this person also. You need to give it one more try and be really ambitious about it. If you were not... If you were saying a lot of things you were going to do, but you never actually backed it up with action, you should take action. Make the necessary steps to make it work with your person. Your channeled song is He Ain't Worth Missing by Toby Keith. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. 2444. Okay, Aquarius, no contact in separation. Let's see what's happening with you and your person while you're in separation and no contact. Aquarius's person, what is their energy? Aquarius's person, Aquarius. Release, ask your angels, self-awareness. Release grudges, wounds, and pent-up feelings through healthy activities. Seek your divine. Your angels want to support you, and tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. So your person has become aware of something that they needed to do in order to release this connection. This is somebody who really felt a lot of insecurities, a lot of jealousy, and they weren't really open to looking at things from a different perspective. Well, the divine has finally had this person realize that they cannot get any worse in their life, that they have let this situation go with you, but they're still fighting themselves because they're not realizing the insecurities they have is they've created themselves. Now, your person does want to return. They've had a string of bad luck right now, and they do want to break this generational curse or this strive of bad luck that they're having. They are going to want to try to return to you, but the tension's going to be really high because your person is feeling like they have a lot of things they want to say. They want to tell you that they've been pent up for a very long time. So it's kind of like the floodgates are about to open up with this person, and they're realizing that they have a lot of these inner feelings that has created this insecurity. Well, they're getting guidance from the universe that they need to do something with it. They need to be aware that they are sitting on it for far too long. And so it does look like your person is going to want to try to come towards you. They're going to come towards you, close out the past, try to start the beginning of a new cycle. And they're going to want to try to close in the distance. They want to accomplish this, but this is a big undertaking for your person. So your person could be somebody who is generally not sensitive or vulnerable, and they're going to put themselves in that position to be that way. Your advice is the Three of Swords, the King of Swords reverse, the Page of Swords. Watch what they do, because this is going to be really hard because they've already broke your heart once. I'm hearing once, twice, 3 times shy. You're my lady. So that song may resonate for you with this reading, but this person, your energy for your advice is don't let this person to prey upon your own weakness. If your weakness is them, make sure that you are in a clear state of mind of having control over what you want. Don't let them manipulate everything that they have pent up to always be your fault or everything is on you. They need to take accountability for what has happened in the past. And there's something about you really having mental clarity while in separation before they come towards you. So when they do come towards you, you'll be able to be in a headspace to be able to have a level-headed conversation, to not allow them to dump everything on you and make you the whole problem. Channeled song is Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. Okay, let's move on to Pisces. $2807. Okay, Pisces, the person you're in no contact, you're in separation with, what is going on between the two of you? Pisces and their person, what is going on? Pisces person, be open to change, rest, and divine counterpart. Be receptive to new experiences. Change leads to growth. Listen to your body, mentally and physically unwind. Divine connection sent to you from angels. So they do believe that you are a divine counterpart. They do believe that you do have a soul connection. But there's something about this person is listening to their mind that they need to change. They may feel like things have not been growing and they need to grow. They're tired of being stuck or stagnant when it comes to the situation. Yeah, this person wants something to grow in this connection that has not grown. So this person is curious and they are watching you. There is a lot of struggle, but this person, while there is no communication right now, there will be communication soon. Your person is thinking about how the change could happen. They're trying to figure it out. That's why them stepping back, them taking a break, or them pausing with not talking to you right now or in separation. This person is imagining, what is their heart telling them? How can they actually be in this commitment with you? How can they actually come towards you and reconcile? And that's the information the universe is trying to guide them. They're trying to give them the guidance of looking at things differently. If things are stalled out, why is there resistance of stalling? If you're just friends and they want to be in a relationship, but you don't, are you really a divine counterpart for them? And that's what the universe is trying to guide them to understand, that maybe you're not on the same page for a reason. So it does look like they're going to come back and want to have a conversation. Your advice is keep your options open. Be able to understand that, yes, this is going to be an opportunity that this person will try to come back towards you. Not that they're ready to fully commit 100%, but they do want an opportunity to talk about commitment. So your advice is to know exactly who you are as a person. Make sure that you have faith in knowing trusting your intuition, and realize that this person's insecurities that they have about this commitment are not yours. They're theirs. And that's for them to own, not for you to help them overcome or own for them. There's something about you still being able to understand you have other choices and options. And if this is a divine counterpart that is in a misalignment, this could be a karmic connection that this person merely maybe has come into your life to teach you something about your own fears and insecurities, and that's lessons that needed to be learned. Your channeled song is Nonsense by Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, that's what I have for you. Thank you. Bye.